Hey everybody, it's Double B Billy Boudreaux back with another installment of WGS-TV right here on the WGS YouTube channel. And of course, just had the end of Monday Night Raw. You know what that means? It's time for another one of Double B's Raw reviews. And we open up with Triple H making a startling announcement for SummerSlam involving CM Punk versus John Cena, saying that, of course, we need a special guest referee and one that would be fair and impartial, one that person that Triple H could trust, and he named himself. I thought it was an okay thing to add Triple H into SummerSlam, into the main event, to actually make him involved in the storyline more than him just being the chief operating officer. You know, now that you have Triple H added into it, it kind of makes it weird. When I say weird, you don't know which way it's going to go. You don't know if it's going to be, a clean victory, or is there going to be a swerve, or will we see something like Alberto Del Rio cashing in after the match is over? You never know. Then he also made the announcement that both Cena and Punk were going to be in action tonight. John Cena came out. He exchanged some words with Triple H. Really didn't make out too well what he said. But, he had a decent match with Jack Swagger. And that's all I can say about it. It was a decent match. I mean, I really can't badmouth it too much. I know there are a lot of Cena haters out there who just want to see Cena get his head kicked in just for him being him. I mean, yeah. Cena does charity work. He does a lot of work with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Oh, let's kill him. Then we had, after the match with John Cena and Jack Swagger was over, we had I want to say a highly unusual segment involving R-Truth talking about spiders and spider soup and little Jimmy. And just like, I was like trying to grab for the bottle of Tylenol I had, because that promo was making my head hurt. I'm like, what in the world is he talking about? Then, of course, I told the guys on Skype, hey, the following R-Truth promo has been brought to you by the letter R and L for really lame. Then they've been building up Miz and Rey Mysterio a good bit of the night, especially towards, during the opening. And then as Rey was coming out, Miz attacks him from behind. And now we almost get the feeling that, we're going to see Miz and Rey Mysterio at SummerSlam, as a retribution kind of thing. And then, Miz said he wants the referee to come out here and declare him the winner as a result of forfeit. But the Triple H said, He told the referee that he's going to have a new opponent. And this is just me, guys, but for some reason I kind of knew it was going to be Kofi Kingston. I mean, I don't know what it was, but when I heard the words new opponent, first person that came to mind was Kofi Kingston. I don't know why, but it's just like that. Very decent match between these two. Andy made a statement that I had to disagree with. He said that Kofi Kingston wasn't on the same level as The Miz. I have to disagree with that. And I'll tell you why. It won't take me long to explain it. Kofi Kingston is, he's a really great athlete. He's done really great jobs, when he ran, especially when he ran with the Intercontinental title and the United States Championship, and especially the feud he had with Dolph Ziggler over the Intercontinental title. It was a fantastic feud, and I really think that Miz and Kingston are on the same level. But at this point in time, I think they're pushing Miz to a point where he's going to be built up as a great heel in his match against Rey Mysterio. It's not been confirmed yet that it's going to be Miz and Rey Mysterio, but it's kind of heading in that direction. Then we early in the night there was a promo by Alberto Del Rio and Ricardo Rodriguez with a huge chin. For some reason, I think Ricardo Rodriguez's chin is bigger than the entire size of my face. I don't know why. And Del Rio was basically calling CM Punk a coward. Punk, Punk and Del Rio look really good. It was really weird because Punk is supposed to be being put over as a heel, but yet he's being cheered like crazy, like a face. Because of I guess with the whole shock value thing that he's doing with his promo now. And interesting match. It didn't really last that very long. I don't think this match was under 10 minutes, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And CM Punk did get the win. Very interesting match. Beth Phoenix and Eve Torres. My only thoughts about it was piss break. That's all I can say. That match was. Now I've said it before. Beth Phoenix is one of the few divas who actually has the look, and she can wrestle. But the match was just so uninteresting. Ugh. Beth Phoenix is the current number one contender for the Divas title. Of course she's going to get the push, and of course she's going to get the win over Eve Torres. Why waste her time, WWE? Why waste our time? Now, of course, what I did like after the match was over, Beth Phoenix was coming out trying to, cut a promo, yak, 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 diva this, diva that, yak, 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 yak. And then, Kelly, who really hasn't been known for vicious assaults and stuff like that, came out and just clotheslined the fuck out of Beth Phoenix from behind. I'm like, man, Beth Phoenix got Kelly put a pretty good lick on Beth Phoenix. Oh, I want to apologize because I missed. No, I didn't miss it yet. I apologize. I need to learn to read. Need to learn to read my notes. Anyway, then we had Dolph Ziggler and Alex Riley. Who, by the way, I want to make mention of a quote which I believe should be quote of the night from Monday Night Raw, as an insult to Vicky Guerrero, who probably suffers from chronic halitosis. It's PU smells like death took a dump in your mouth. Ugh. Give me a thumbs up if you guys agree with that one. Anyway, I think they just did this as a preliminary match, I guess, to see what kind of reaction they would get with the crowd. Then they had Vicky Guerrero slap Alex Riley, and Ziggler gets disqualified. And I'm pretty much thinking we're going to have Alex Riley and Dolph Ziggler at SummerSlam for the United States title. I mean, look for that announcement probably, if not made on WWE Superstars, and probably Friday Night SmackDown. It's just me, guys. But if they're going to put a match over it like that, especially when it comes to the United States Championship, they're going to have it at SummerSlam. Then we had R-Truth and John Morrison. Holy fuck, John Morrison is just absolutely amazing. Now, when it comes to verbally cutting promos, he's not quite at the level of CM Punk and The Miz. But the dude can fucking do things that you only see like in cartoons and stuff like that. I mean, the dude did a corkscrew plancha over the ring post, and I think his shoulder was about that close from colliding. That close. Holy crap. I mean, this dude is just absolutely amazing. Now, I guess what the crazy truth that the crazy promo that R-Truth has been, and the push he's been getting, it tends to believe that R-Truth was going to get the win, and he did get the win. Now, will we see another match with R-Truth and John Morrison at SummerSlam? Who knows? Who knows? Possible? Yes. Am I confirming it? I can't confirm it. I'm not with WWE. Would I like to see it at SummerSlam? Possible. Possible. As it stands right now, SummerSlam really doesn't have that many confirmed matches on their lineup right now. And their pay-per-view is this Sunday. So, if they need some more matches, I mean, if as entertaining as R-Truth and John Morrison was on Raw, I can only imagine what kind of match they would put on if they got the green light to do it on SummerSlam on a pay-per-view level. Who knows? And then we had the contract signing. Oh, God, CM Punk and John Cena. Now, for the life of me, they decided to play the really lame-ass Rock video that he made on Facebook about a month ago on John Cena. Yeah, he could make a video, from the middle of nowhere or from his backyard, but will he fucking go to any live Raw event and cut a promo on John Cena like that? No. No, he won't do that. No, but he'll do it from the comfort of his own home and send it in. That's pretty much how he does it nowadays. That's why I have absolutely no respect for The Rock whatsoever. I mean, I respect everything he did in the Attitude Era up until 2002 or 2003. And then after that, the dude's just been pretty much a lame-ass bitch as far as I'm concerned. And then if you guys out there disagree with me, hey, you're entitled to your own opinions. I'm entitled to mine. And if I think The Rock is a lame-ass bitch, then I'm entitled to that. And I'm going to say it loud and proud. The Rock is a lame-ass bitch. Now, when I was talking with Ashley, the Studley man, on Skype, he brought up a good point that they could be using the video, the Rock video, that was inserted into the contract signing tonight as a possible chance to reintroduce Rock back into this storyline. Now, will we see The Rock at SummerSlam? I don't know. So, it could go one way, it could the other, Then sometimes WWE, you never know. You never know which way they're going to go. John Cena really... I don't really understand right now, guys. Let me just go ahead and go on the record and say this. I really don't understand why people boo John Cena. I don't. I mean, he's a really great worker. He's good on the microphone. And he does a lot of charity work. I'll admit his movies are kind of lame. Like, The Marine was just a lot of fighting and explosions. Was it kick-ass? Yeah. Would I see it again? No. But I'm not going to boo John Cena just to join on the bandwagon of people who hate Cena just because he's Cena. Like I said earlier in the video, all the Cena haters out there are going to kill John Cena just because he does work with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Just because he works with kids, that he makes dreams come true. Guys, anyway. What I liked about the contract signing is the fact that they put a lot of shock value into this promo, into this segment, especially with CM Punk addressing John Laurinaitis. One thing I didn't understand is why in the world was he being addressed as the funk guy. Now, I've heard that John Laurinaitis is really Johnny Ace. Can't really confirm. I'm not sure. I mean, I really haven't followed John Laurinaitis' career. So, anyway, they've given CM Punk a lot of leeway. I mean, he mentioned the guys who were fired Friday, if you guys remember my video. He made mention of David Hart Smith, and he said his real name was Harry. And he also made mention of Chris Masters and Vladimir Kozlov. And man, that is just bringing the shock value to the promo and to the WWE, trying to probably build it out of the PG era. A Studley man Ashley made mention to me that the CM Punk does not need... They don't give CM Punk a script or anything like that for his promos. He doesn't need it to be honest with you. He does not need it. I mean, he is that golden on the microphone. Then we had, of course, you have to have the physicality. As in any WWE contract signing, you got to have some physicality. And John Laurinaitis decided to get in between the two. CM Punk kicks the fuck out of him. And then as Triple H was trying to block off CM Punk, Cena was trying to punch Punk, and he ends up clocking Triple H, and Triple H pushes him back. And then next thing you know, Monday Night Raw is over. Wow. That was a lot, guys. I'm telling you. I mean, let me just say this. Monday Night Raw is a lot better than Thursday night's Impact Wrestling. I give y'all that. Because, you know, we got a lot of great matches to look at here. But match of the night is gotta go. I gotta give it to R-Truth and John Morrison. A lot of people will disagree with that, but you know, John Morrison was spectacular, especially, you know, you have to add to the fact the crazy promo that R-Truth cut earlier in the night about John Morrison and spiders for some inane reason. So I'm going to give it to R-Truth and John Morrison. CM Punk and Alberto Del Rio second. John Cena, Jack Swagger third. So that's basically my top three matches. Number 1 is R-Truth and John Morrison. Number 2, CM Punk, Alberto Del Rio. And number 3, John Cena and Jack Swagger. So what I want to know from you guys right now is, what are your thoughts on Monday Night Raw tonight? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Every subscriber and every subscription to my channel is greatly appreciated. So if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, tell people, come check it out and subscribe too. So with that being said, I'm Double B Billy Boudreaux. Thank you very much for watching.